I want to talk about our mission at the Playfulness Lab because I think it's important. What we're here to do is to help leaders build exceptional teams and cultures, teams that stay curious, connected and high performing even when the pressure is on. Because in most workplaces today, if we really look around, that's not the norm. What do we see instead? Burnout, disengagement, stress, silence, and often checked out teams. Not because the leaders don't care, not because they have the wrong people or they have a lack of talent, but because they've been handed the wrong tools. Tools built for another era when leadership was about control, caution, command. And some of those things are still important, but we can't look at them myopically. They come from an era when the goal was just to reduce variability and maximize efficiency. But that model doesn't hold in this new normal, in this world around us, a world that calls for high quality decision making, not just manufacturing, in a world that's moving fast and highly disruptive. Today, performance depends on something else. Energy, creativity, trust, and human adaptability. That's where playfulness comes in, not as a gimmick, not as forced fun, but as leadership, as an approach to building an amazing climate and culture, one where curiosity, connection, and creativity come alive, one where teams stay open even under pressure, where people feel safe enough to contribute and alive enough to care. This isn't soft, it's strategic. And it's how exceptional teams thrive, especially in disruptive, fast-moving environments. And for me, this work is personal. Yes, I'm a researcher, but I also have lived it. I've worked in teams full of life where ideas flew, people leaned in and the work felt electric. And I've worked in teams where the opposite. Guarded, heavy, silent. These were places where people watched the clock. No one really spoke up. The mission of the Playfulness Lab is to build exceptional teams. And that work is about tipping that balance towards aliveness, towards possibility, towards something better. The science and real life application of it is showing that playfulness is fundamental. So that's the mission, and that's what we're here to build.